So, for those of you that don't know in chat, we're going to be giving Pokemon, Digimon types, attributes, and also families, like Virus Busters and Nature Spirits and all that. So we're going to give it like 3 categories, or categorizations, I guess. Categorization. There we go. That sounds nice. Didn't fuck it up. But yeah, feel free to jump in chat with your own suggestions if you want. But yeah, the first one is the boy Turtwig. Look at this guy. He's like a little feller.
Yeah, Turtwig, I reckon Nature Spirits. I actually reckon Turtwig would be Data.
Yeah, it definitely feels Data to me too. Like when you look at the whole line, because it's I don't know, it gives me Dino as well. And Dinos are usually pretty Data.
Yeah. So Nature Spirits, Dino, as far as life.
So yeah, I can get down with that. So that whole line basically would be that. I don't see it shifting.
Maybe he adds. No.
Because it adds ground at the end, but I don't know if that makes too much of a difference.
Yeah. So Data, Nature Spirits. Dino. I don't know if Dino for the first one. Maybe Dino gains Dino with Grottle and Torterra. Because Little Turtwig's like more like a turtle. So they seem too Dino-ing.
Yeah, I could see the logic there. So Dino, as soon as he gets bigger, to like this would be like his champion form, Grottle, and then Torterra would be like ultimate.
It's always weird trying to compare like the Pokemon and the Digimon lines. So obviously, like Pokemon had a standard like up to 3, so trying to directly relate like the second stage to champion always felt like there was shortchanging it. Yeah,
a little bit. Like middle stages don't quite fill up to snuff for champion, but they're close enough. Because the first forms are always going to be rookie to me. Very few of them look like baby, except for like Pichu maybe. But he's got limbs, so I don't know. Most baby Digimon don't got limbs, right?
No, there's a lot less that even have legs. Like the proper babies, I don't even know any really that have legs or arms. Like more like little head tentacles or shit.
And little stubs. Yeah. All right. Well, the next one.
Demi-Vmon's the second baby 2, like in training.
Demi-Vmon.
Chimchar. I think Chimchar, as a bit of a wild card, should be Virus.
Why do you say that? Fire equals hot.
Yeah. He's destructive. He's boisterous. He's mischievous. And then Infinite. Sort of just, I don't know, he just feels a bit more virus. Like, I couldn't give him vaccine, because he's not like...
He's basically Wukong, and Wukong's chaotic. He's like anti-hero, I could say. But
he's a lot like Gilmon in that sense.
Yeah, I feel that. He starts out pretty cute, but he'll burn you. And then the fiery fighting spirit it's got, always wanting the smoke. And then
he could quite easily roll up Torterra.
So would they be? And then I don't know if they'd be a Nightmare Soldier yet, though.
Oh no. What's the beast one called?
That'd probably be Nature. I think Nature Spirit's included in that. Or Virus Buster, but if it'd be a virus that does virus busting, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. Maybe Nature Spirit, and then maybe Not My Soldier for Infinite.
Yeah, he could definitely go into that category, I feel. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Game Sucks. I appreciate you. Sitting the alert while I work.
Pocket usernames we get.
Yeah. I appreciate the alert.
Yeah, Galamon's a virus buster.
Oh my god, that's so funny. But yeah, I agree with that. I think
what I need to do is I need to pull up a list of all the Digimon families.
Yeah,
Digimon to the rescue.
there's some that are a little weird, like dark area, which I don't think we'd have too many Pokemon that go into dark area. Because usually that goes into Nightmare Soldier.
Yeah, I'd say Pokemon like Spiritomb or like proper like otherworld like Giratina. Tina?
Yeah. I could see that being the case for that. And then making like an unknown. Alright, so we're gonna go on to Piplup here. Piplup feels vaccine, because I mean water usually feels that way to me.
I was so mad because I chose Piplup going forward because like, all my friends were going with like Infinite, and I was like, no, I want to be different. I'll pick the water type, and then I got the water type, and then he ends up water fucking steel. Oh fuck! So that's his like his strength against fire is just done.
Yeah, that tends to be a little bit weird. It looks cool though.
But no, obviously Deep Savers.
Yeah, Deep Savers for all of them.
Probably Vaccine, because if we give Piplup Vaccine, it gives him a nice sort of vaccine virus data trio.
Yeah, it does.
It also means that Piplup will be strong against. What are we making Piplup strong against the monkey line? We can do like Deep Savers, and Metal Empire.
Yeah. What about if we gave Empoleon like armor, like an armor Digimon? Because it looks like an armor Digimon. With that.
Yeah.
Because it's basically wearing like a really sharp ass fucking flippers, I guess. I'm trying to think. So if we made Empoleon a spirit, or sorry, armor, would you make Infinite a spirit? I'm trying to think. And then Torterra could be like a sovereign. I don't know. 'Cause he's ancient. An ancient Torterra. Give them special little quirks about them since they're starters. Give them some significance, huh?
Yeah, because they're all like, especially like Infinite's based off an older thing. Torterra's obviously like a dinosaur, ancient stuff with the trees and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, Empoleon could be armor.
Nice. I like that line of thinking. It's making them feel more special. So that you said last one would be Middle Empire and Aqua.
Yeah. Empoleon falling apart. Yeah, so it'd be Deep Savers, Vaccine, Metal Empire. I'm sure I could have two families.
I don't think you could do two families. It'd have to probably be one of their typings like Aqua. Or attributes? I don't know, I was confused that.
Oh god, yeah, there's attributes, isn't there?
Yeah, we got like Aqua, Flame, that kind of stuff. Plant. Obviously, the Turtwig line would be Plant, Chimchar line would be like Flame, and then Aqua for the Piplup line.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so now we're moving on to the Birdie. This one might be a little weird. It'd be a Wind Guardian. Data. I'm thinking because it's like one of the early birds, so most of those tend to be kind of run of the mill.
Yes, it's proper neutral. Like there's like there's not special like extras or anything.
Yeah, so Data definitely fits that vibe for me. But does it change from wind? Because it'd be like normal wind type, but Staraptor looks a little more fierce. Maybe it changes to, I don't know.
So obviously there'd be Wingardium, and then Staraptor. Maybe Virus Buster. Maybe Staraptor could be like an antivirus thing, with it being like a bit more of a fighter.
Yeah, he's got that like a really sharp top bit with like blood on it. He fucks shit up. He'll get a virus, you know. Stab it through the heart. Yeah, usually those normal birds in the beginning are pretty basic, but he gets pretty cool looking by the end.
Yeah, no, I definitely think he can either stay as Wind Guardian, to be honest. Works just as well.
It's a coin flip.
It'd be funny if you had like a Staraptor fighter mode or something.
Ooh. I mean, technically, in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you can have him do sort of stuff like that because it's like real-time combat somewhat. Okay, so moving on to the next one, the boy Bidoof.
The Doof. I love the Doof so much.
The Bidoof is so cute. Gotta love him. I always had to do pictures of Bidoof butt in Pokemon Snap when I got to see him. It was a meme. But I'd say the first one would definitely be a nature spirit. But I'm flip-flopping. I want to say data, but I kind of want to say vaccine too.
So I'm just setting up the shared chat. I just logged into my Twitch on my Chrome.
Oh.
So I've started the shared chat on my side. I don't know how to add that to you. I had to add you to that.
You'd have to go to my channel and it says knock.
Guests. Oh.
Yeah, there should be like a knock icon next to me, or my title or my name.
Oh, I can't spell today. Right, that should be with you.
Yeah.
You see anything like an invite or anything?
Let me see. Just click to accept. Yes. There we go. Nice.
Share chat started. That was not easy I thought it'd be.
Oh yeah, it's not too bad. Alright. But yeah, I was saying about Bidoof here that he looks like he'd be data, but I want to say vaccine too. Something about his dumb innocence makes me want to say he's vaccine.
Yeah, I think vaccine. No, it's all good, Shadow. Don't worry about it. It's all good. No, I do think vaccine. Where's my fucking fan list gone?
Uh-oh. It looks like it closed out.
Did it?
Share chat. Oh, it's still saying it's on, but...
No, mine's here.
Oh, okay.
He'd be nature spirit, I think.
Oh yeah, nature spirit for sure. The typings is a little weird because he becomes more aqua oriented, but right now
I don't think it's enough to take him out of it because he's still a water mammal.
I want to say beast, but yeah, it's hard because like he definitely comes more aqua, but the typing thing is throwing it off a little bit for me.
Fish type. You could make him go. You could go from nature spirits to deep savers, I suppose. But then
that'll cover that base. That's what's cool about the little groupings is like you can kind of like shift stuff around to give them their typing still in a way. So deep saver, beast, kind of like an Ikakumon, I guess, huh?
Yeah, no, you definitely. Actually, he's vaccine. Is he deep? I'm sure he's deep saver as well.
Yeah, I think both of them are fitting that for me.
That's cool. So we can go with vaccine nature spirit, then vaccine deep saver.
Yes, I like that. I like how Buttspot's coming in and pranking your chat.
I know he's from yours. That's the shared thing.
Yeah, he's actually it's reacting to your chat. It's funny. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, because I'm looking at my stuff through OBS. So on my side now, I have little icons next to the chatters on where they come from.
Yeah. It
That's pretty cool.
helps you differentiate who's talking to who. All right, so Cricketot and Cricketoon. This one's easy for me. Insectoid.
I love Cricketoon because he's like the boo.
Yeah, that fucking one of the craziest Pokemon cries ever.
Oh, I love it. Imagine if, because obviously these Pokemon in the Pokemon games they say their names. So imagine if they were named what they actually said in the game. His name was just boo.
Cricketoon.
I like his mustache as well. If there's a mustache.
Dapper lad. He's supposed to be like a maestro.
Data?
Yeah, Jungle Troopers, Data, Insectoid. That makes sense. But yeah, they're supposed to be like the Cricketoon's supposed to be like a maestro or some shit, you know?
Oh shit, yeah, he's saying that. I've never looked at him that up, to be honest. I've had him like in a few of the games, but I just catch him, box him, and crack on. Listen to his cry a few times, and then stick him in the box. But no, you think about it, yeah, he's like wearing a little waistcoat with little coattails, I guess.
Yeah. And that's why he's like conducting right now. But yeah, he's pretty neat. One of the weirder Pokemon out there. Alright, Shinx. The Shinx line is pretty fucking sick.
I love Shinx. I don't know if he goes, because he feels like vaccine to start, but then he feels virus to finish.
Yeah, like a change starts happening midway.
Yeah. So he stays virus, like the fucking Tsukaimon line, but just gets like more devious, because there isn't really a thunder thing, is there? I guess.
Yeah,
nature spirits.
I mean, we could give it the thunder typing, but then also
oh yeah, for element it'd be thunder.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it would be Metal Empire or because electricity usually goes with steel or metal.
Oh, that's a fair show. Man, my Lux Ray in my first go through this game, because what series was this? Was this Diamond and Pearl? Was it Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my Lux Ray when I finished was like level 70, because obviously by that point my Empoleon was just awful.
Oof.
And I hated it, so I put it in the box, and Lux Ray was like my new starter, because it's just so cool. It's got a cool cry, it's got cool abilities, it looked cool.
This would be a cool honorary fourth starter, kind of like how Pikachu's the Electrics for the Gen 1.
Yeah.
I could see that being cool. But this one is so unique that I feel like it could have a special, like, variable at the end of it, like how we gave the starters, to make it a little more interesting.
Oh yeah.
Because you're saying like it shifts its personality a bit. Maybe it could give it some extra.
Yeah. It definitely feels like it starts off all cute and innocent, gets a little bit more serious, and then just ends being like the villain.
Yeah. You become a what is it called, Nightmare Soldier by the end?
Yeah, maybe even like unknown or something, or like is it? Oh, is it? There's another one, because there's free, unknown, and
variable,
or nil or something.
I'm not sure about that other one.
I know there's another one, because like, I'm trying to think what it's, you might just call them. Thing is, Lux Ray's evil. I don't care. It can be evil if I want it to be. If I want my Lux Ray to be moody, I'll make him no is no attribute. I see.
This is hard. I'm like trying to think. Dark area could
it
work.
could move into dark area, so it could move from the jungles of nature spirit, or like the sandy plains of nature spirits, and then eventually move into the dark area.
That'd be pretty neat. A dark area Lux Ray. So it'd be a virus, dark area, thunder.
Yeah.
And the other two would be Virus, Thunder, Nature Spirit.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. I like that. That makes it seem really neat. Now I want to play Gen 4 again. I want me my
really
evil Luxray.
I literally remember going to. I hope you don't mind me fucking spattering this session with random stories because
you're
I
fine.
have a good history with Pokemon. And I bought my first copy of Pokemon. I think I went with Diamond. And I bought it when I was out and about at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and I saw it at a fucking. I ended up buying an imported copy, or at least a fake copy or something. And I had so much fun in the Underground. It was such a great fucking game.
Hell yeah, dude! It is really fun. Like fun fact, I only ever played 4 hours of it, but I loved the first 4 hours. I had this.
It had this great underground mini game to it, where like you could dig underground anywhere in the world, and you joined into this like massive network of underground tunnels, and you can make your secret base in there.
Ooh.
And it's also where you went to go. You went to go like excavate. So you go underground, you'd find like a crack in the wall. It'd start a mini game where you had to use the stylus to like slowly chip away and then hammer away at like evolutionary stones, like prizes and other items and stuff underground. It was really cool. And it even had like a built-in capture the flag game where you could go underground with other people, and like if you went to like a big gaming event and you went underground in this thing, you'd see a load of trainers like running around underground stealing other people's flags, because you could put a flag in your base and you'd get like, you could decorate your base underground, and if you there was a thing where if you had like 50 flags, you could put like a Pokemon center in your base underground.
Whoa, what the hell? That's crazy.
It was just, but like playing capture the flag underground with other people, it was just so fucking great.
Dang, that's really neat. I didn't even know that was a thing. Hell yeah! I wish I kind of lived through that time.
It was really good. It was like, it was almost like, I think it was in the same area as like Street Pass and stuff. The trap, yeah, you could set traps. You could set traps around your base. So I'd have like traps around my door and everything. It was just so fun.
Yeah, I gotta play it again. Honestly, I need to get back to it. Oh yeah, okay. Next, Badoo. I bid you, Badoo.
My first Badoo was shiny, but the shiny sprite for Badoo is like a slightly different green. Like, I didn't even know for ages because I didn't know what shinies did. I didn't know the glisten meant shiny. I thought it meant like it was happy. It wasn't until it evolved into Roserade, and Roserade's sort of like this goth black and purple. But I was like, wait a minute, my Roserade looks funny. And even then, it wasn't until I fought a trainer's Roserade that I noticed mine was different, because obviously it was completely fresh Pokemon. I didn't even know what they were.
Yeah. That's so fucking wild. Just not knowing, because the tinge was just a slight different color in the beginning. That's funny.
Yeah. Probably Data. Probably Nature Spirits.
Yeah, I could see that. Data, Nature Spirit, Plant, just a regular old plant. It's like the Floramon.
Just a plant.
It's your motherfucking plant.
The Jatini, there's so many shiny sprites. They're either just like really weird colors or just like slightly off shades of what they already were. Because I know they're all like mechanically like chosen or something.
In what again?
Yeah, the shiny sprites for some Pokemon. Like some are like a slightly different shade, and some are like the opposite shade. Like shiny Charizard is incredible.
I don't know what they used, but there was like some sort of logic to it. But I don't remember what the logic was. Alright. You think that Roserade feels like it would work much better as a virus? It does look a little mean. Thorny.
I think the normal version would be vaccine, and then the shiny version could be virus.
The shiny version is just
because it's black and purple. The flowers are like goth.
That'd be, yeah. I mean, if you want to count shinies into that.
If I know what the shinies are, then yeah, because some of them have like ash shinies. If it's a cool shiny, then yeah, fuck it.
I guess it could be like how there's like Rosemon and what was the other one? Lotusmon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Lotusmon around Rafflesimon.
Yeah.
Don't think. No, there's no shiny sprites here, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yes, I broke it.
Oh yeah, sometimes when we run into certain Pokemon, they'll have like a little thing above them where you can change the variants if there is a variant from later generations. But I'm not sure how many Gen 4 ones are going to show up.
I feel as well because we had Roserade in between these two, or Roselia.
Roselia's Gen 3.
Yeah, but obviously it'd fall into the same typing, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah. So vaccine for one line, virus for the shiny line, nature spirits, plant.
I agree with that. All right, Dino territory. The moment we've been waiting for. Rainidos and Rampardos. These guys are just full-on virus Dragon's Roar to me.
Yep, straight up virus, easy.
Yeah, Dragon's
Roar, Earth or Rock.
Yeah, Earth would work.
Be Earth.
Yeah, I like that. Earth makes perfect sense because they are fossils, which is weird that this one's a rock straight up, nothing else.
Yeah, because they were like rock ground.
Yeah, rock ground would have made sense since, I mean, they become fossils anyway, you know? I like that. Wait, hold on, give me just a moment, real quick.
Yup. So I think when I chose my fossil on these, I always went with the fucking Shieldian, because I liked Rampardos, but I think the sprite from behind looked really weird. So I ended up with Bastiodon. Well, I really do like Turtwig. Looking back now, I like Turtwig's a much more professional choice for me with Grottle and Torterra. Because I always used to choose Venusaur when I started the base one. Like Bulbasaur into Ivysaur, Venusaur. I kind of regret not going Turtwig. Because he reminds me of Spike from Land Before Time. That was always really fun. I wish I could play the cries here. Can I play the cries here? No, why wouldn't I? Good night, yo Lotus! Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Good night. Sorry if I missed you saying hello earlier, but good night, buddy. Bow, 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 bow.
Alright, sorry about that. Oh, that's someone at my door.
Nice. Rude.
Alright, so where did we leave off?
Just doing it, Miss Thing. Yo, no worries. We're doing giving Pokemon Digimon type for Gen 4.
Yeah.
Sheldon. I loved Sheldon for the longest time until someone said, "Oh, he sounds like Sheldon." I was like, "Oh, you fucking ruined it for me."
But what about when here comes Bastiodon with the big old fucking forehead?
Oh, he's so fucking cool.
He's like a really awkward monochrome.
I always worry because, like, imagine having the neck strength of this dude. Imagine having all that weight because he's steel as well. So
yeah,
part of that is made up of like really old, like I assume like natural ores and shit.
Yeah, probably. I definitely want to say they're part of the Metal Empire for that.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, Metal Empire for this guy.
Yeah, Metal Empire, Dramon, and
And I think if sorry, someone's sharing the fucking cricketune shit on my channel. I think if Trinidos and Rapados was virus, I think it makes sense for him to be vaccine and not Data. He's too well designed to be Data.
He's just a good lad. Just wanted to block all the stuff.
Because he's like defensive, which would lead me to be he's like protective.
He's like a firewall.
Yeah, looks like a big rock wall.
Yeah, I like that. Vaccine, Metal Empire, Dramon.
Yeah. Maybe even Dragon's Roar for the second stage of these guys, because they get a bit more like... So they can start off as like... Because Rapados was Dragon's Roar, wasn't he? So he would be Dragon's Roar as well. Yeah, that's fine. I'm being dumb.
It's all good, man. All right, next one, Burmy and Wormadam. They don't change too much between each other.
No, they had a really weird mechanic in the game where they had like variants of the flowers.
Yeah.
And some of them were like ridiculously rare to come across, but then they were shit, so I never really cared.
Yeah.
There was like an autumn one and a winter one with pink flowers.
It almost
they did
looks...
that again later on with the butterfly.
It looks like, you know how birds make little weird like bush nests that hang on shit? It looks like the bird's inside the nest just peeking out. But it's not a bird, it's a bug.
And it's such a fucking change because you go from like little black wormy thing in the trees to another little black flowery thing in the trees, and then this big fucking orange moth.
Yeah, Motham's part of that line, I forgot. They're so different, I just didn't think about it.
Yeah. The Burmy Cloak is based on the location where it fought last. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's neat. Okay, so we're gonna be going... I'm gonna say, just because of the flower changing ability, it's probably a vaccine.
Yeah. So like Nature Spirits, Vaccine, like
Insectoid.
maybe even Wingardium, because they're in the trees.
That'd be a pretty... It would make sense for Motham for sure, because they do go into flying type.
Fire Rockets just come on my Spotify.
Alright, now we got Combi and Vespiquen. Or Vespiquen, I don't know.
I've always called it Vespiquen. I've never really noticed it's just Vespiquen.
Yeah, Queen makes more sense. But yeah, the Combi and that... I want to say... It looks happy, but it seems like it'd be the virus to the Burmy vaccine. Because they'd be taking the pollen. I don't know.
Yeah, I think virus could be good. 'Cause it's also funny because only the female Combies can evolve into Vespiquen.
Yeah.
You can tell the females with a little red triangle on their forehead, and they had like a spawn chance of like 20%. Really fucking annoying to find them.
Oh, they had a character limit, so they dropped the E. Oh wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. We had for Relegator. We can have Vespiquen, I guess.
Then they also have Kilowattrel. That's one of the longest ones, Kilowattrel. From Gen 9. It's I think 12 or 13 letters.
You think they'll have learned by now.
Yeah, there'd be virus, insectoid, jungle troopers.
Yeah. Jungle Troopers is good. I should keep forgetting Jungle Troopers is a thing.
Yeah, it makes sense for them for sure. And then just the name Vespiquen sounds kind of evil. A little dark.
Yeah, it's sort of like wasp related.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's directly like wasp or bee.
It's like a mixture by the end, but in the beginning it's definitely honeybee. Alright, Pachirisu, the Pikachu of this gen.
Quite easy. I think it would be... I think Pirichu's would be Data. Data, Nightmare Spirit, fuck. Nature Spirit.
Nightmare Spirit. Oh,
and then
shit.
Thunder. You never know, it could be a Deviant.
Thunder, Nature Spirit, and Data.
Yeah.
That fits the lad. He's just a little helpful guy. He does baton passes and shit. That's all he really is good at.
That's all I ever see him is whenever I watch those Pokemon videos from like Pokemon Showdown or something. It's always like you see a Pikachu, you just know you're gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, if people are using that, they know what they're doing. Nobody just uses Pachirisu unless they're gonna destroy your ass.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, Buizel and Floatzel. Weasel lads.
Yeah, Deep Savers definitely. Vaccine, I'd say. They're
Deep-
quite cheery, quite happy.
Beast.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Beast, Deep Saver. Kind of like the Kakumon line again.
Yeah. Pachirisu won a world tournament once. What? Really?
Yeah,
That's
it was like a
disgusting.
while back. I think it was like 2015 or some shit. I don't remember. I might be totally off though.
Oh, wait, no. I remember a comic. I remember a comic of Parichu punching a Garchomp. I think.
Garchomp. Best user follow me at the time. Oh, that move.
Oh, it was just like a double battle thing.
Yeah. Pachirisu, it wouldn't work by itself, I don't think. It needs to have a double. There's a lot of Pokemon competitive shit that goes into it, and I'm not aware of all of it, but I know some
Yeah, some
of
of
it.
it's wild.
Official VGC tourney is double dank.
Yeah, Deep Savers, a beast vaccine, I'd say.
Yeah. All right, next we got Cherubi and Cherim. I want to say virus because the way it looks by the end is kind of sinister.
They could be poison. They could be like poison berries. So yeah, virus, nature spirits, and then just plant.
Yeah, plant is the basic. It's basically cherries. All right, we got Shellos and Gastrodon, which have variants for male and female.
None of this makes sense, but it's all good. It doesn't have to make sense. We're just talking about funny creatures.
Yeah,
And yes, Cherub does have a different version when it opens up. So maybe that could be like a different thing, maybe like dark area or something.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, look at that. If we click on the name itself, we can go into the next, like the big overview of it. There's a sunshine form, overcast form.
Like a slight evolution, changed form,
Yeah, slight evolution. This is a fucking
sunshine mode.
emo mode. You know, we should probably use this screen. I forgot this is a screen we could use because we could just move to the next one by clicking.
Oh,
So we
shit,
got-
can we?
West Sea Shellos and East Sea Shellos. So we got two different ones there. But the only thing is we can't see ahead of the time. Oh, well, we can technically.
Yeah.
We gotta scroll down a bit and you see evolutions after.
Yeah, those shows like the pink version and the blue version. You could have the pink version as like the vaccine and the blue version as like a data, or just leave them both as the same thing. I feel vaccine because they're just slugs.
What about free type?
Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's true, because they're a bit more amoebious, I guess.
Yeah, sluggy. I can see them being free type. I think they're supposed to be like snail dragons, I guess, but they don't look dragony quite yet. So, Deep Saver.
Yeah, definitely Deep Saver still.
Deep Saver Aqua.
There's no roar in them dragons.
But Gastrodon definitely would probably be Dragon's Roar. Both of them. But remain free type,
Yeah.
since they're still kind of sluggy.
Oh, I pressed back again. Shit.
Uh-oh.
It's all good, I'm good, I'm good. me not knowing how his website works.
It's a little weird. Yeah, or you can just click on the one Pokemon to look at, and then we can just switch between their different forms. To be honest, we might have missed one from earlier, but that's fine. Because we mentioned a couple.
No, I think we're good. We're good so far. We've cut all everything so far.
Alright.
Ambipom.
Yeah, monkey boy. Love the
I
monkey.
actually don't like this thing.
Huh?
I liked Apom. I liked Apom, but I didn't like Ambipom. Just felt odd.
He feels a little weirdly designed because of the haircut, I feel. He's got like a bowl cut with the two alfalfa hairs coming out. You know what I mean?
I just don't like the weird tail hand things with the pink ends. They look really weird.
Oh,
I
not
don't like them.
Little udders. I don't think they're that bad, but I see where you're coming
I see
from.
The red and blue Pokeball will change the gender, I suppose. But I don't think Ambipom has anything like that.
Yeah, the nipples don't get bigger when they but yeah, this is gonna be probably a Data Nature Spirit.
Yeah, easy.
Data Nature Spirit Beast. Easy.
Oh, it's the dex entry that changes. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah. All right, Drifloon. Now we're getting to our like undead, probably at this point.
Because this thing fucking takes away children.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It is a virus undead nightmare soldier.
It is whispered that any child who mistakes Drifloon for a balloon and holds a hand could wind up missing. Like, what the fuck?
The female ones
100% fucking Nightmare Soldier or Dark Area.
just takes kids away to the dark area, feed into
Just takes kids.
the seven demon lords. Like in Data Squad, they were taking children's with like this that were expressing the sins and shit.
Yep, definitely Virus, Dark Area, or Nightmare Soldier.
Yeah. and the type would be
It's
like Pokemon undead, right? And the same with Drifblim, just bigger, big rounder guy.
Well, it stops with the children, and it starts just being that it just expels gas. So it's just holding on to just farts.
It's stinky.
But they have no power over it. So, like, this is here, they carry people in Pokemon, but the wind can catch them, so there's no fixed destination, so it just takes you away.
Yeah.
We're going to Brazil.
If we're going wherever the wind takes us, ass. My God.
Dead children. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that are supposedly dead children revived.
All right,
I
Baniri.
like it.
So we got Baniri and Lopunny.
Can I show Lopunny on my stream?
Can I
I'm not
show
sure if I
Lopunny? Yeah. You could. There's even the Mega version that you could look at. You know, it's funny. I use the Mega Lopunny for my competitive shit because it could use speed and attack really well. I'd use Fire Punch, Dizzy Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch, like just a punching maniac. It was really good.
They were good Pokemon. I remember having them for a while.
Yeah, in the beginning, it's definitely going to be a Nature Spirit.
Yeah, maybe vaccine for Lopunny, virus for Mega.
Yes, I like that. I was about to say, I wanted to do a little flip-flop action.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Baniri would be just like Beast, Nature Spirit, Vaccine. Then it would be the same for regular Lopunny, but Mega would go Virus. That is chat being unhinged.
Yeah, on my side, I've got Larry shared the Joker's like, I can't a Pokemon Batman, I can't a low party Batman.
Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, let's move on from this before chat loses it.
Oh, I really like Miss Megas because I love it's an evolution of Mischievous.
Yeah.
Big witch hat shit. I love it.
Cry sounds like an incantation. Wow. Imbued with happiness.
Larry, what the hell, buddy? Larry, what did you do? Larry's banned butt spot from my chat. What'd you do, Larry? I think he fucked up.
Uh-oh.
What? No, he's a real guy. Butt spot's a real fella.
It's a nice bot, Larry. I installed the bot myself. It's not like a... It's not parroting people to be malicious. Too much dank in chat. Wait, really? Yeah.
Good job though, Larry. I appreciate it, mate.
It's all good though. But yeah, I was gonna say Miss Midge's thing says that cries sound like incantations to torment the foe, but then other ones where it says it's rarely imbued with happiness-giving power. So I don't know.
It's literally smiling. Literally smiling.
I don't think it would be evil enough to be Dark Area. Maybe Nightmare Soldier though.
No, definitely Nightmare Soldier. No one can fault Larry. Oh no, Larry's doing his job. That's fine. I 100% appreciate Larry for doing the thing. It's all good.
Yeah, Nightmare Soldier, Undead, Virus. Oops.
Yeah.
Alright. Haunch Crow, the mob boss over here. Hey, what's going on? It's Haunch Crow. I'm the big boss, the category big boss. I'm only 2'11", don't make fun of my height.
See, I love this because obviously a group of crows is called a murder. So this guy literally organizes murders.
Or yeah, the murder of crows. Yeah.
It says it never forgives the mistakes of Murkrow followers. He always has a group of followers with him of Murkrow. A single crow puts knocked down Pokemon, and more than 100 of his Murkrow cronies will assemble. So a group of crows is called a murder, like the Edgar Allan Poe stuff. So this guy literally organizes and directs murders.
Yep.
That's fucked up, man. I love it.
Yeah, he's definitely Virus, Wind Guardian. No. Virus, Wind, and then Nightmare Soldier.
Yeah, I'd say he's definitely more Nightmare Soldier, because I don't think this guy is the kind of guy to do the flying himself. He'd be organizing shit.
Yeah. I want them to bring
this fucking cool.
They need to bring this guy back as a mega. Like, imagine that.
Oh man, so he's fucking. It's just so sly with what they do. Like, they've made him a mob boss, and then he organizes. I love it. They think they're sly. And no, the kids will never understand that. Love it.
All right, Glameow and Perugly. So I'm gonna say that its first form is still gonna be Virus.
Yeah, definitely Virus.
Because it's got that like I'm too good for you look to it, you know. Okay.
Yeah, it's got a sort of condescending nature.
Yeah. Like, I'm too pretty, haha, you're ugly. And then it becomes ugly later. It becomes the thing it once mocked. Hey, what's up, Ninja?
Yeah, definitely.
Pocket Ninja. I know a couple of different ninjas.
Never like Perugly.
Yeah. Not a very... Yeah, it's just a big honking ass fucking cat. It's like a bully, you know?
But it looks like it has its face like smashed in.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be Virus, Nature Spirit Beast. I don't think it's doing any Nightmare Soldier activities. It's too stuck up with itself. It's very self-serving, you know. So I'll just give it that Virus bit.
Bloodspot is just a bot ninja. Don't worry about what he says.
What about Changlang?
Chingling.
Changlang and Chimecho.
I know, fucking hell, cool, no worries.
So they're supposed to be yokai, apparently.
Oh, upside its mouth, when it hops, it bounces, ringing sound. There's a high frequency cries people can hear. Once it starts, it will cry for an awfully long time. Get in the bin.
Yeah, Chimecho is the third gen. So this is they gave it a prevo for this gen.
Ah, yeah, I remember this now.
So yeah, Chimecho is like one of those like spooky lanterns that chime in yokai. I can't remember what it's supposed to be.
Fuck. I think James had a Chingling for a while in the anime.
Yeah, Chingling's pretty cute.
I
would give it like a metal. No, I don't know if it should be Metal Empire. I know it's like a bell, but I don't feel like it would be. It says sidekick.
I almost think Dark Area, because the Dark Area is like this void where like nothing exists. And this guy, I feel like, if he is based on a yokai, I think it would make sense. Chimecho could be his virus busting like emergence from it.
Yeah. Heard you guys drooling over a mobster crow a minute ago? He's badass. You think it's a prayer bell? Yeah, I mean it looks like one too.
No, I think that rope, the rope there on his back, is supposed to represent those like big ropes they pull the bells on.
Yeah.
In Shintoism, Shinto something.
Leading the undead back to the spirit world or some shit. I don't know.
Something along those lines, I think.
I think Dark Area would make sense though. Like, it's like a small little guy, but yeah.
Yeah, because if he's sort of directing and leading spirits, it makes sense for him to be where the spirits are. And then Chimecho could be, as I say, his like virus-busting vaccine evolution.
Yeah, I like that. Makes perfect sense to me. All right, next one would be Stunky. Ew.
Fucking Stunky. I love how his face is just an ass.
Yeah, it is.
I hate it. I hate how his face is just a butt. They thought they were slacking. I see you, Pokemon.
Got him. All right.
That one episode of South Park.
Wait, what episode? Oh,
there's an episode of South Park where they meet a family whose faces are just asses.
I think I remember that.
And when they cry, they just like fart and shit.
Love Stunky, great typing. It's got a cool typing, Poison Dark. I like it. Very evil to nature. He's like a mammal Rareemon, just stinky. So I'm gonna say Virus Nightmare Soldier Beast.
Yeah.
And then the same with Skunk Tank. It's just more stink, but bigger, you know? It sprays a horribly smelly fluid from the tip of its tail. Nah, from its ass. Don't say from the tip of its tail. It says tail. That's so crazy. They don't want kids knowing where it comes from for real. Ugh. Alright, Bronzor.
Oh, fucking Bronzor.
And Bronzong. This is like the Hagurumon of the Pokemon. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's like a little metal shield.
Well,
so
I mean, Kling Clang, one would argue the Kling Clang from Gen 5, but I think this guy's more rounded like this. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be Metal Empire. He's Psychic. I don't know if that, like, there's a mysterious power within it, and it's found in ancient tombs. I wonder if that would change anything. Should this be like an armor evolution, Bronzong?
I mean, he'd be armor to armor.
Yeah, maybe.
I hated Bronzor in the fucking game because I don't know why he always had a huge defense.
Yeah, very defensive guy. I could see Data working in the Metal Empire and
No,
Machine.
it brought rains by opening portals to another world. What? Ooh, weird. I don't know. I feel like he should be like free or no type. He doesn't really exude like anything, so maybe even like unknown.
It is very, like, it's ancient, like, so, I mean, I could go with unknown. Since it's been around for so long, not much is known about it. I think that works.
Yeah.
It's pretty
unknown, fucking dark area maybe. No, unknown and virus. Did you say virus or vaccine?
cool. Isn't that included with unknown though?
Oh no, unknown is the family.
Oh no, I thought unknown was in the virus vaccine data 3 type variable.
So I think it's like vaccine, virus, data. No, I think no and you. I think it's confusing. I'm sure because I'm looking at the family list now, the field list on Wikimon, and unknown is listed as one of the fields.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Mutant, unusual, or strange Digimon can represent junkyards and other strange places.
Okay. All right.
It's also called UK, so you know.
Gotcha. That makes sense. That with that description, I didn't even know that was in there. All right.
It's all good. But yeah. Bonsley.
Bonsley, hello. Bonsley's actually a rock. He's the disguise guy.
He is. How annoying Sudowoodo was back on Crystal. I think I saw him on.
Since it's a mimic, what we?
Data.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it mimics, it could be Data because
It's just a lot like Gotsumon.
Gatsumon. A
Oh,
Data
is he a
or
baby?
he's got 2 feet.
Is he a baby Pokemon? I mean, is he a baby like he's a baby Pokemon? Were they babies? Yeah, he is a baby evolution.
Yeah.
So he'd be free then, because all Digimon babies are like either free or no types.
Yeah, that's true. He does have just his 2 nub feet and then the rest of them.
I also think, is he wearing like a diaper, like a nappy?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Or it's like a pot, you know, like he's potted in.
Oh shit, he's like a pot. Yeah, I get it. And don't they call those nurseries as well? Like collections
Yeah,
of little plants.
I believe so.
It's a baby.
So he'd be free Earth Nature Spirit.
Yeah.
All right. And then Mime Jr. would be another baby, but he's got limbs.
I
But
think he'd be Nightmare Soldier.
because mimes are the
Devious.
stuff of nightmares.
He has so much potential. He's also 2 foot tall.
So
I think that includes his little spring though.
so virus, but he's a vaccine, but or virus, but he's a virus buster.
Oh no, actually, yeah. Would it be Virus Buster?
Because there is some viruses that are virus busters, like Omnimon's were.
Yeah. He could be.
Like
He
has
just wants to bring joy.
he's
But
a-
also he's slightly terrifying.
yeah, he's mischievously bringing positivity in its own fucked up way. So yeah, I think that would work. But what would he be like? I don't know what his like attributes would be though. He's fairy
Doesn't even have an
psychic,
element, does he?
virus vaccine buster, and holy. We haven't done any holy ones
Yeah.
yet.
No, we've had no holidays, have we? Give him holy then. He can have the light ailment.
Yeah. All right, Happini, another baby. We're gonna get some babies, I guess.
I think definitely like holy again.
Yeah, holy free.
Yeah, definitely free.
Holy free virus buster.
Yeah, definitely.
An easy one. There we go.
It literally heals you with egg.
Heals you with egg. Digitama. That would be just a Digitama. A Digitama holding one.
Yeah.
Alright, next is Chatot.
I love Chatot because Chatot was like the only Pokemon. Also, how angry this and judgmental this little picture looks like. He's looking like, excuse me, sir. This could have been an email.
This could have been an email.
Because he had an attack called Chatter or something like that. And on the DS, you could record a little segment of your voice or something into the microphone. So when it did the attack, it would play like a distorted version of what you said.
Yeah.
So of course I told it to say fuck. So he just screamed like this fucking terribly like MIDI sort of
bit crunch
garbled. Yeah, just like fuck every time it.
Fuck off.
Oh, it was funny. If it was a better Pokemon, it would have been better, but it was just like obviously no evolution, basic type of.
What's amazing?
And the power attack was determined by the volume. Really?
What?
I just screamed on my microphone.
Fuck! 120 base power. Alright. I want to give him... I want to give him virus for that. Honestly, just because of how chaotic and crazy. And he looks pissed too, so...
He does look pissed. Virus, Wingardium...
Leviosa.
I want to play this game now and just have like a quad battle of just like 4 Chatots all just swearing at each other.
They all say a different swear. Fuck, shit, bitch. That's a funny ass idea though.
Chatot is the only Pokemon who can say fuck, therefore virus.
Exactly. There you go. It says fuck. It can swear. Virus, Wingardium.
Just wind for the element.
Yeah, I guess so. Wind and sound kind of are in the same kind of deal because sound travels through the air.
Yeah, it's a good bridge.
All right, Spirit Tomb. Here we go. This guy's going to definitely be unknown or dark area.
So Spirit Tomb is like isn't he like a bunch of bad yeah, so he was formed by uniting 108 spirits. It has been bound with odd key. So this is 108 dead people.
It's a massive fucking spirits.
Bound into a Pokemon. Like imagine like who are those 108 people? Do they have a separate consciousness? Like do you have like fucking like chefs and mayors and chiefs and
maybe it's what if it's dead Pokemon?
It could be. That's just even fucking weirder. Like 108 wild animals dead mixed together into this one fucking chaotic existence.
Yeah.
This is just Gen 4.
Yeah, Gen 4 only. I did Gens 1 through 3 with a video. That was a long one. That was like 6 hours. Oh my god, Buttspot got Larry with no he dank say the fuck, therefore dank area.
I remember he had a really weird fucking summoning condition in the Pokemon games. He wasn't just like a wild catch or something. You had to be like in a particular rock in a particular day or some shit, and they just popped out. When he popped out, you had like 1 chance to get him or something.
I do not remember, but yeah, it seems like one of those Pokemon that have some sort of like condition to get. It is a singular Pokemon too, so it would be like a special case.
Yeah, I'd say like dark area, virus, and I don't know what sort of
undead
he would have.
Undead. There you go. Easy.
Yeah, he's been like dark and psychic before.
Alright.
Fucking card art's always been weird.
Gibble, Gabai, and Garchomp. These lads are fucking sick.
Oh, I love these little flying dragon sharks.
Gibble is like a very angry little guy. Look at him. He's so cute. I want to launch him out of a gun. Like, and him latch onto someone's arm. And you know?
You imagine, because like he's just like this. Where the hell are his organs? Where does everything go?
He's just mouth and asshole.
Yeah. He just eats, chews, and shits. And he's all out of shits.
Shits to give. Yeah, he's pissed.
There's no digestive tract here. He's just all mouth.
All mouth, bro. He'd be a Dragon's Roar Earth virus. That's what I think. Buttspot's changing links to dank links. Jesus. Dank link.
Oh, is this Halo? I think, I don't know. It sounds like, I don't know what it is. Red shared the Monks Gregoria? I don't know. Something, 4 dudes saying stuff.
4 dudes saying stuff.
Yeah, really slowly though. Takes ages to have a conversation with them. Also, we got Mega Garchomp as well.
Oh yeah, Mega Garchomp would definitely change up a bit, I think.
Fucking hell.
That's looks
such a fucking drastic change.
Yeah, it becomes like a murder machine. Would it go from Dragon's Roar to like Nightmare Soldier then?
I think he's still Dragon, like he's Dragon Ground, so I still think Dragon was fine. Because he doesn't necessarily like he's the kind of guy who wouldn't just necessarily bust viruses. I think he would fuck with everything.
Yeah, everybody gets these hands.
So, like, he wouldn't choose just to fight evil things. I think he's just there just to fight.
Ambivalent towards good and evil.
I think he just sees red. That's it.
So, still Dragon's Roar Earth virus then, but just temperament change.
Yeah, its disposition is more vicious than before. Its Mega Evolution Garchomp carves its opponents up with its scythe with both arms. He just fucks, man.
Fair enough. He's a badass though. All right, Munchlax. He munching, he crunching.
Oh, my boy. He's also, I think he's Munchlax another baby. I'm sure he's a baby fella. Yeah, he's a baby evolution.
Yeah. He'd be free beast nature spirit.
Yeah.
I think that's good. He kind of looks like he has like a bandit head over his, or like
yeah, that's fair actually. He's gonna come and steal your lunch.
Like, yeah, he's just like trying to hide and steal your food. I just noticed that right now. That's crazy. It reminds me of Nabbit from the Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah, like the Hamburglar.
Yeah, a little bit like that. All right, next is Riolu, which is a baby to Lucario. Well, not really, because they're both in the same game, so it doesn't. This is the first evolution of Lucario. They communicate with one another using their aura. Sorry. With the TikTok culture these days, it just completely changes the meaning of it.
Just 2 dudes just stood there like they just nod at each other at a bus stop. Nod, and that's it. That's the entire conversation.
Yeah, that's basically it. Their aura. They're just standing there, all fucking head, chin up, staring around, smiling. Or a farming kid, yeah. He's mogging on them. It looks like they're kind of like little heroes in the making, you know? Like a little Robin. Yeah. So I could say, so like, even though he's wearing like a darker look, I think he's still good. So like Vaccine.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I've never really looked at his mask like that, to be honest. There's the light patches.
Yeah, I've seen it kind of like he's Robin, you know, a little bit.
Yeah.
So like the sidekick.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So he'd be Vaccine, Beast, and Virus Buster probably.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
Virus Buster.
and Lucario, I think, would probably be the same, but when it goes to Mega, it looks like it shifts a little to me.
What the fuck is Emanation? Category Emanation. What is that?
I'm not sure. Because it changes category to Aura after Lucario.
Something which originates from issues from a source. What? What does that even mean?
No idea.
An emanation is a form of energy or mass of tiny particles that come from something. Oh, it's the aura thing. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, and then it changes the category to Aura.
Oh, it emanates. Let me see. So yeah, it's all about emanating auras. So it is the emanation part. I get it.
It's just
That's
funny
cool.
because Lucario goes to Aura to category after. Like he achieved the emanation of Aura. But yeah, I think it would stay its same Vaccine, Beast, Virus Buster, but I think it'll go to Virus once it goes Mega because it strikes with enemies without mercy. And its Mega Evolution is governed only by its combative instincts. Like, it's still probably like not gonna shift from its Beast Nature Spirit, but it's gonna go Virus, I think.
Man, fucking Mega Lucario is cool.
Yeah, I've seen. Have you seen the anime where it's fighting and it's like losing its fucking mind?
No, actually, I've not seen those.
I don't know if I can't remember what episode or what season, but I remember Mega Lucario just like in pain fighting or some shit because it was just too much power.
Oh shit.
So that's why I'm saying like it's kind of like overwhelming, you know.
Would you consider Lucario to be Pokemon's Renamon? In terms of the impact it had on the internet?
On the furry community. I mean, Gardevoir had a bigger impact, I'd say, but they're not quite in the furry. They're more humanoid.
That's fair.
Lucario, probably, I'm pretty certain it's probably one of the more looked at Pokemon. Like, but yeah,
We should play one day. We should play higher or lower, where we have to find a tag on like Rule 34 and guess how many entrances it has, and see who does higher or lower.
oh, that's a risky game to play, Mike. It's a real risky game. Oh my god.
Anyway, on to the hippo.
Yeah, hippopotamus. Oh, dude, hippopotamus, dude. Oh. He's got some fucking nostrils on him. Look at that shit. He can smell colors.
He can smell your fear.
Yeah.
It shuts its nostrils tight.
I don't think it could shut them things.
I'm just imagining him flexing, just looking and just like winking at you with his nostril.
Oh my god, this is creepy. It's so weird looking at it up close and actually studying it. It's like
I don't like it.
it's got like snail eyes and then hippo nose and body. I'm gonna give it
Hippowdon.
Hippowdon. They got two variants of them depending on male and female. If you switch to female, oh, it doesn't change the. Oh wow, that's interesting. It didn't change it. But one is supposed to be black, and the other one right here is supposed to be like tan.
Oh yeah, the black and the tan sort of swap, don't they?
Yeah. But I'm gonna definitely say Earth virus. Nature Spirit? I don't know, because it's kind of mean looking.
There isn't really like a ground focus one, is there?
Not really.
There's no Earth one. It makes me laugh. There's like Nature Spirits and Jungle Troopers, but they're very, very similar like things.
One has more
So,
like
I'd probably
bugs, you know.
But yeah, probably Nature Spirits.
Yeah. All right, Skorupi.
Oh, I love Skorupi.
He's so cute.
Him and fucking Drapion, fucking love them.
They're like the
Like those are.
they're like the Sneemon almost.
I wanted Drapion for so long, but I'm sure in the games he was a Safari Zone Pokemon and was quite difficult. I've got Garchomp playing the piano on my screen.
What the fuck? Skorupi and Jirapion are probably both gonna be the same to me. Insectoid, Virus, Jungle Troopers.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah. Krogunk. This guy has some swag to his walk. I don't know if you've seen him walk in the Pokemon games.
Yeah, I love him. He's great.
He's so
He's
fucking.
like, he's just a little dickhead.
He's like a nonchalant fuck ass. But yeah, I'm gonna. He's like a Yakuza dude, I think. Like to me, he looks like some Yakuza underling that's just too chill for his own good, and he's got like bandages on his stomach for like a fuck up he did or some shit. He got in a fight. So like, you know, like he just reminds me of like a Yakuza underling.
Yeah, definitely. He's fucking definitely oh, fucking virus, Nightmare Soldier.
Aqua.
Is Poison a fucking
No, he's not.
Aqua?
He's not Aqua at all. He's like a frog, but he doesn't have any Aqua typing.
No.
That's what's confusing now. Okay. I don't know if we just go with Aqua just because he's a frog.
Yeah, because I mean, like Gizamon's Aqua, he uses Poison.
Yeah, poison is liquid.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay, there we go. If the Aqua was actually purple, there we go. For both of them.
And Dry Skin and Anticipation are his abilities. That's such weird things. Fucking
Yeah.
Toxicroak though. Love Toxicroak.
Yeah. Alright, Carnivine.
This is screaming, yes.
This is like the new Victory Bell.
Yeah.
It attracts prey with its sweet smelling saliva, then chomps down. It takes a whole day to eat prey. Damn. Alright, yeah, this guy is definitely a virus plant jungle trooper.
Yep, that's fairly easy.
Yeah. Okay. Finneon and Luminion. Fish. Just fucking just fish. That one's easy. Aqua, Deep Saver.
I'd say Data, because it's just, I'd say they're just fish. Like, there's nothing like extrally like good or bad about them. They're just fish.
Yeah, I agree with that. And Data works. Alright, we got Baby Mantike. This is definitely like a baby mon, so free.
Yep.
He's so
He's
cute.
probably vaccine because he's just happy. Even Mantine's happy.
Wait, you want to go with vaccine instead of free?
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Actually, he's a baby. Yeah, free, definitely free.
So
Keep forgetting.
it'd be free, Water Saver, Aqua.
Yeah.
Or would it be Wind Guardian Aqua because of flying? Because when it goes into Mantine, it's definitely got flight. Oh, I mean, it has flight now, but it like definitely shows that it can fly.
You could even Wing Guardian just as like a bit of a left field thing.
Yeah, Wind Guardian Aqua, free type. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, move over, Snova. It's time for some Snova.
It's Snova for you.
Snova for you. He's just like holding his hand out like, check it out. Look at my fucking dex entry.
During cold seasons, it migrates in the mountains, low reaches, returns to snow-covered summit to the spring. Yeah, because he had a gender thing as well, where I think the middle, like, brown thing was white? Or something?
I think so, yeah.
It was very, very, like, basic. Him and, what's the big one called? A Bomber Snow.
Yeah, big motherfucker.
And he's got a Mega as well.
It reminds me of Frigimon a little bit, but more angry. Or even like...
Yeah, he's like...
what's his name? Moja. Yeah, Mojimon, that's the one. It's got a Mega. It becomes unhinged.
Obama Snow. Thanks, Obama Snow.
Oh my god. Why does this snow look presidential? So
I don't know, because there's no ice on it, is there? So I guess
there is.
Again?
It would be because there's snow ice Digimon. They call it snow ice, but I think snow would probably be like a better Digimon equivalent. Yeah, snow, nature spirit, virus.
Yeah, because he's an angry motherfucker.
Yeah.
He wants you off his mountain.
All these pine trees belong to me. All right, Weavile. This is actually a evolution from the Gen 2 Sneasel.
Sneasel?
I keep forgetting that Weavile came in Gen 4 and wasn't in Gen 2. Yeah, Weavile gives me Nightmare Soldier vibes for sure.
Yeah, 100% Nightmare Soldier virus. But the element, he has ice, so like...
Snow.
Yeah.
Nightmare Soldier virus snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fits the bill. He got like icy claws and shit. They're like covered in snow.
Yeah, I suppose they are, actually. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
You actually found them in the snow areas as well, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, Magnazone. This motherfucker's so cool.
Man, I was sort of disappointed in Magnazone, because like I love Magneton. He's a fucking really cool Pokemon. And then he evolves into like Dr. Wily or Dr. Robotnik's fucking flying saucer ship.
You know what's funny? I always used to see it as like a clown nose, but now that I recontextualized it in my head, it looks like one big solid eye in the middle that's staring at you all creepy.
Oh shit, yeah, think about it.
Because like when you look at the two side eyes, it looks like a doofy ass clown. But when you look at the middle, it's like, oh wait, it's a Cyclops.
Because it's annoying, because like to get it, you had to level up a Magneton in the mountain. Oh, there's in this generation, there's like a huge fucking mountain, like you split the entire world in two. What the fuck is it called? Something like magnetism related. And you had to level up there, but you couldn't get Magneton until like late game. So you just spent ages with an empty deck slot.
Damn.
And then like I really wanted to use him, but by the time I got him, I already had my established team.
That's unfortunate that they like some ones get locked out till way late, and then by the time you get them, you're like, I'm already just at the Elite Four, you know?
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, hopefully in other games where you can get him, they don't make it as annoying. Because he's definitely pretty cool.
Definitely like Metal Empire,
Machine
Virus? I don't know. Yeah, Machine Easy.
I think it'd be Data.
Yeah, that is good.
Because it says it seems to be receiving signals from unknown origin while transmitting signals of unknown purpose. Like it's just doing its functions, you know? It's just data. Like it reminds me of like how Porygon is.
Like imagine if you had a text bubble when he spoke, it'd be ones and zeros.
Yeah. All right.
He speaks in Wingdings.
Wingdings?
Yeah, Wingdings is like a font made up of little pictures and like hieroglyphics.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. That's funny. All right, Licky Licky. This fucker is crazy. He's got a Wi-Fi signal on his tummy. The Wi-Fi signal's down there. Check.
I always thought that was like his like tongue measuring thing, so you'd know how hungry he was depending how like long his tongue was or some shit.
Imagine it's like only a little hungry, very hungry. I'm starving. That's funny. He's weird. He's not as fun as like Snorlax. He was good at exploding. That's pretty much it for me.
The Pokemon she tells you not to worry about.
God damn it. So, Licky
Licky's strange tongue can stretch many times the length of his own body. No one has figured out how Licky Licky's tongue can stretch so far.
Can do about anything with its tongue. Oh. Which is as dexterous as a human hand. Oh.
Oh no.
Unconscious Licky Licky's
What
use of its fingers. He doesn't have any. He's got that stubs.
He's eating them.
Yeah, he pretty much. He's a glutton. He's like, he would be the demon lord of gluttony if he could move over fucking, who is it? Beelzemon? No.
Oh fuck, we should fucking set the sins as Pokemon at some
This
point.
would be gluttony right here.
Yeah.
Or I guess if you call Ultra Beast the fucking guy,
Oh, Guzzlord.
Guzzlord would be the definitely for that.
Guzzlord. Although, I don't know, because Guzzlord is like, I don't know if he eats because he's hungry, or if he's like some sort of fucking like interdimensional thing.
He just yells.
Wouldn't the Sins be legendary?
Okay, so he would be. I feel like he'd be. Fuck, I don't know if I want to say. Virus probably.
I'd say vaccine, just because he's got no ill intent. He's just a hungry boy.
Yeah, that's fair. Vaccine.
He's not here like eating children. There are Digimon who eat children.
Yeah.
And there are Digimon who like eat baby Digimon.
That's true. He wants a nice home cooked meal. Yeah, vaccine. Beast.
Yeah.
He's like a salamander, but maybe Dramon even. I don't know. He's just a big hungry dragon.
Oh, sticking with dragons will be funny because obviously dragons like hoarding things.
Oh yeah, Dragon's Roar. Dragon Roar Beast.
Dragon's Roar Beast, either like null or fucking vaccine.
Oh, there is null, huh?
I think null and unknown are the same sort of things.
I think that's why I was so confused. Because null.
Yeah, the translations as well.
Alright, next one. Rhyperior. This guy's fucking badass too.
Oh, fucking Rhyperior.
He's got like a big ol' hole in his palm, like he's gonna blast the shit out of you with like a boulder.
He's like a construction worker almost. Like he's covered in like armored plates for like doing the digging and shit.
He reminds me a little bit.
Pile driving elbows.
He reminds me a little bit about the, you know, the Donkey Kong Country enemy. That wears like the army helmet and suit.
Oh yeah, no with you.
Yeah, that guy. It's like he's wearing like that grenade belt or like tactical vest belt thing.
Category drill.
Sturdy carapace protects it from volcanic eruptions. It shoots round rocks from the holes in its hands. Its brains is a bit smaller than Rhydon's. It's smaller than its fucking... Sphere is stronger because it spends more energy on battling and less on brain power. Oh no. Poor guy, he got shrinky brain.
He looks fairly confident. He looks like he knows what he's doing. He looks like he could walk onto a construction field and say, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And he's just like, actually, there's just like nothing.
He's a Earth Metal Empire Data.
Yeah.
Because Data, he's like kind of just like focused all his brain power to one function, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's just there to dig. I dig holes. That's all he does.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and I just realized he's got a big ass boulder tail. I just noticed that. Big old tail, motherfucker. All right. Next one, Tangrowth. These are all like the extra forms for Pokemon from the past, like bigger, stronger guys.
Yeah. They had like a big fucking resurgence of like adding evolutions to shit.
Yeah. Tangrowth. He is very round, very big. 6'7". That's crazy.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, he has 2 arms that can extend as it pleases, like Luffy. That's Luffy's Pokemon. Vine growth is accelerated for Tangrowth living in warm climates. The vine grows long, Tangrowth shortens them by tearing parts of them off. So he's a jungle trooper plant data?
I'd say virus.
Oh, virus, huh?
I don't know. He feels more virus because he feels like one of those plants that if you touched, you'd be stuck and it just absorb you.
Yeah. And also vines can be kind of invasive.
Yeah, no, they can be. We get them quite a lot where we live, like Japanese vineweed, I think. We have to like rip them out real quick because they'll just grow for fucking ever underneath shit.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Virus, a jungle trooper plant. All right.
Yeah.
Electivire. This guy looks kind of strange.
I just don't like those tentacles.
Keep it away.
Don't like them.
Don't plug that in near me. I'll find I'll find an outlet somewhere else.
Why did they make the ends red? I'm like pink, man.
If they wanted to
just make him yellow.
I was gonna say they should have made one blue or some shit.
No, that makes 100% fucking much more reason than having two red. Like make one red, one blue, so like the positive, negative, and I'd never think it looks like a penis.
I'd never think that. It'll all
Otherwise,
fix
he's just
everything.
a big fucking honey badger with weird penis tentacles.
Oh my god. He's definitely gonna be Virus Thunder Nightmare Soldier.
Yeah.
Virus Thunder Nightmare Soldier works with this guy. And then the Magmortar, this guy is also Virus, I'd say. He look at that smile, like he's about to kill your ass. He's like the Joker.
He's a weird one, Magmortar, because he went from like looking like a duck. When shooting 3,600 degree Fahrenheit fireballs, how does that exist? That's so fucking hot.
Yeah. Dwell on volcanic craters. Said only a single pair of Magmortar will inhabit any given volcano. A single pair, so like they're hunters in Halo. Oh man, yeah, these guys are Virus, Flame, Nightmare Soldier.
That's 2,000 degrees centigrade.
Sheesh.
How?
That's hotter than this. This is like getting close to the sun temperature. Like the immediate like vicinity around you when they shoot a fireball is gonna melt.
I asked Google how hot is the sun, and it gave me the fucking weather.
Wait, well, I'll be right
I
back.
don't want the weather. No worries. Okay, the sun is 27 million degrees Fahrenheit, so we're not quite there. Oh no! Dorime. Dorime. Every time. I love that every time I see it. So next would be fucking Togekiss. I don't know if I like this guy because I don't know what's all this. He's just like a bulbous body of something. He's just made of like
I'm back. Ugh.
fucking eggs. Hello. I was ripping into Magmortar's fucking design.
Oh,
Because he's like his body is an egg, his legs are eggs. And he just looks really fucking dumb. The more I look at him, the more I don't like him.
he's weird. He's like the Digimental of courage. You know what I mean? Whoa! What if we gave him a the armor Digivolution? Then he's just the embodiment of that.
Oh shit!
Because he has the same colors.
He does, yeah.
But instead of going in like a Flame Dramon route, he's going in the Shade Dramon route.
He's just a really overcooked egg.
I boiled it for 2 hours too long. God damn it. All right, next one is Togekiss. This is Togepi's third
vaccine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Holy Vaccine for sure. Virus Buster.
Yeah, easy.
It's like one of the Heavenly Angels. You know? I think it'd probably be one of them. It could be like the Cherubimon. Well, before it's evil.
Oh man. What a horrible entry. These Pokemon are never seen anywhere near conflict or turmoil. In recent times, they're hardly been seen at all.
Wow.
Like the connotations, man.
Never gonna see them ever again. They said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright.
Smartest Pokemon.
Yon Mega is so fucking cool. This guy, he should have been a dragon.
Oh, he's fucking awesome.
Like, Yanma is from Gen 3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
And Yon Mega is this one. And it's so shameful they didn't give it Bug Dragon.
Go see, catch you later, Larry. It made me laugh. We never got a Mega Yan Mega.
Yeah. That'd be crazy, Mega. Yeah, well, yeah, it would have to be because there's nothing after it. I thought there was going to be another one after it. But I was mixing up Flygon. Yeah, this is an Insectoid. I kind of want to give it Dramon.
Yeah, he's big dragonflies, so it could be Dragon's Roar.
Yeah. Insectoid Dragon's Roar. So powerful.
I bet it sounds like a fucking Chinook when it's near you.
A Chinook?
A Chinook is like it's a helicopter with like 2 sets of blades.
Oh, they'd be like, it's just...
Yeah. Imagine beating those fucking things. This guy's 6 foot fucking long, so those wings must be around 5 to 6 foot wide. So the wings themselves are about like what, like fucking 3-4 foot each.
Probably.
And if they fucking flap at the same speed as like a dragonfly does, imagine the fucking sound.
Yeah, it'd probably be deafening and like rumbly. And it says that its jaw is powerful, or the jaw power is incredible, and it's an adept at biting apart foes while flying at high speed. So maybe it is a virus.
Yeah, easy.
Virus, Insectoid, Dragger, Roar.
Yeah, Dragon's Roar, sorry.
Alright, Leafeon.
2.
One of the Eevee. Yeah. Well, we have 2 evolutions in this one, huh? Leafeon and Glaceon.
Yeah, they're quite easy on them, both new vaccines, I reckon.
Should we give these Digi-Elementals, both of them?
Yeah, you could do, yeah. Leafeon, reliability, maybe.
Which one is for the egg? Which one's for like plant type looking things?
Oh, that was Sincerity.
Maybe Sincerity would work because it would be like going towards that direction in the plant style.
Yeah, that checks out.
Digi-Egg of Sincerity for Leafeon. It'd be a Vaccine Beast. Vaccine Beast Jungle Trooper.
Yeah.
And then Glaceon. Probably be Vaccine still. Or would you... I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Virus because of freezing.
Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, Virus Deep Saver.
Yeah, Virus Deep Saver Snow, and it'd be the... What Digimental?
I'd say reliability, just to connect to the water.
Okay, so you have Sincerity and Reliability for these two. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I gave the first evolutions in the first 2 gens, but we're gonna roll with it. People have seen my VOD about
Adaptive. We're adapting.
Yes. Okay, Gliscor.
I fucking love Gligo.
Gligar is cool. Gliscor looks fucking amazing, but he has like a strat where if you hold a toxic orb, poison yourself, and you get like, I forgot what it was, but you get like heals back at the same time on like a power boost or some shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this guy is Nightmare Soldier Virus, but I don't know if whether to give it Earth or Wind because it's got ground and flying.
I'd say Wind. I just noticed he's times 4, weak to ice, so he absolutely cannot chill.
Yeah. All right, we'll give him Wind. Yeah, Wind.
Yeah, Virus, Wind Guardian.
He almost reminds me of like he'd be like hanging around Myotismon, you know?
Oh yeah, easy.
he's Myotismon's little homie. Poison heal ability?
So his little feet. Yeah.
I think that's what it was. I think it's a hidden ability because it's not showing here as the 2 that it can have. Okay, so Mamoswine. This guy is another extra evolution to the Gen 2 Swinub and Piloswine. Now this guy, he's Mammothmon generally, like basically.
Yeah.
And Mammothmon's virus, right?
No, Mammothmon's vaccine.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
It acts like such an angry asshole in everything it shows up in.
I think because it's always treated as like a minion of something. It's always like something has like heard of these things, but I don't think they actually have any sort of like malicious content themselves. They're just always like forced to do things, like war elephants.
Okay, so Frozen Mamoswine was dug up from the ice dating back 10,000 years. This Pokemon has been around a long time. Dang. So this is almost a fossil Pokemon. That's what it's saying. It was just in the ice instead of the ground.
Yeah, so it's just a cryo freeze thing. But no, I'd say like vaccine, nature spirits, and snow.
Yeah. Vaccine, Nature Spirit, Snow works for me. He's such a big boy though, goddamn. And the new Pokemon Snap
It's
game
huge.
for Switch, he's in there, and
Yeah.
my god, they are fucking huge. All right, this one's gonna be fun. Porygon Z.
Oh man, such a weird Pokemon.
I think me and Nvidia gave all the Porygons data since they're essentially computer programs.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's for sure. And then it'd be Machine and Metal Empire, I think.
Either Metal Empire or Dark Area, I'd say, because he just exists within like the void.
Yeah, that works. Dark Area.
he
Machine Dark
corrupted?
Area. Apparently it's flawed.
Oh, it's apparently flawed. Yeah.
It did not work as planned.
He's something I imagine screams and wingdings.
You want to say virus since it's corrupted data? I feel that.
I like that.
A virus.
First Porygon could have been vaccine. Second one could have been data because it was like it was upgraded, and then third one could have been virus because it's like proper fuck now.
Yeah, I like that. Good distinction. All right, Gallade, the one nobody simps over. It has a mega as well, which is pretty sick.
Oh, it's cool. You got cape and everything.
Yeah, regular Gallade's gonna be, because it says when trying to protect, it's like a protective guy, and it has swords and bites savagely. But since with the foe's thinking, and attacks burst out first, fast and fierce. So he's like really on top of shit. I definitely want to say this version would be Data, while the other version would be more Varus. I mean, more Vaccine.
Yeah, I reckon base form would be Data, Mega would be Vaccine.
Yeah, because the Data makes me think it's very calculated, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when it becomes Mega Gallade, it has like that cape, so it makes it more of, I don't know, superhero to me.
I think by that point he's found his resolve. So like, Gallade, the base form, Data form would be like very calm, collected, but like just sort of just protecting everything, just being around. And then Mega Gallade would be like a huge fucking like hero.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Nuke. Thank you for that.
So, and then it would probably be, it's a swordsman, it's humanoid. Holy?
Yeah, Holy, Virus Buster, and he's psychic fighting as well.
It's pretty good Pokemon.
If there were Pokemon Royal Knights, I reckon he'd be one of them.
Oh yeah, definitely. He fits the bill.
If you ever did that, I wouldn't want to use legendaries because that's like, I feel that's a bit of a cop out. But yeah, definitely Virus Buster.
Yeah. All right, Probo Pass, big nose feller.
Oh, fucking Frank Zappa, love him.
Frank Zappa. Oh no. It controls 3 units called mini noses using magnetic force. With them, it can attack from 3 directions. It radiates such a powerful magnetic field that nearby electrical appliances are rendered useless while it's around. So, Metal Empire Earth, since it's very much earthy.
I'd say probably Data. Catch that, Red. Have a wonderful evening, buddy.
Yeah, Data makes sense too.
I'd say Data. He's not like being like mean or anything. He's just existing. He just happens to have magnetism.
Yeah, everything around him gets affected, but he's not doing it on purpose. He's just moving around.
He just exists.
Yeah. So yeah,
he's
Data
also heavier than fucking Mamoswine.
Yeah, he's like dense. He's a dense boy. Yeah, definitely. Data, Metal Empire, on Earth.
Yeah.
Okay, Dusk Noir. I love this guy. This guy's amazing.
Oh, he's so fucking cool.
I love the Dusk Skull and Dusclops line from Gen 3, so them adding to it made me really happy. But yeah, he's supposed to take lost spirits into its pliant body and take them into the afterlife, so he's a dark area.
Oh, easy. Yeah, dark area, virus,
undead.
Yeah, undead.
Yeah, he's really cool though. Like, I wouldn't mind getting taken to the afterlife by this fucker. It's like look cool as him. All right, Frostlass. This is another added to the Snorunt. It's like a convergent thing where it could go to either or.
I love Frostlass because she was impossible to trade for online. So you could never search for her, you could never request her, because the way the GTS used to work is you'd upload a Pokemon and you'd say, here's my Tyranitar, I want a Frostlass. You could never ask for a Frostlass because it contained the word ass in its name and it would just block it. So you had to ask for like a female Snorunt.
Oh, gotcha. That's funny. This is ass. Who has frozen ass for me?
Definitely Virus though, because it's a yokai.
Yeah, Virus, Snow, and
just collects frozen people. Like
Nightmare Soldier.
Yeah, definitely Nightmare Soldier.
Cool. The next one, Rotom, is super interesting to me because there's so many forms. It like changes all the time, so that gives me it's a variable or some shit.
Yeah, I reckon either null or like no type because it can virtually become anything.
Yeah, I think null would work.
As its base form would be null. Becomes like a lawnmower and a fan.
Yeah, it feels null, and then it would be Metal Empire because it turns into appliances, you know.
Yeah,
electronics.
Machines.
Null, Metal Empire, Thunder. Because all of them say electric.
Yeah.
I like that. Rotom's so weird. They keep using it as a gimmick these days as like your Rotom phone. You know, Rotom Dex. Yeah. It's like the perfected form of cast form.
I can't remember cast form.
The titty creature.
Yeah, the one with the boobs.
It's like a baby Digimon, but with tits already.
It was weird, yeah.
It was. All right, Yuxi is one of the lake spirits. Sorry. Oh my god.
Oh, one of the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, this is the knowledge one.
What were you talking about? Which bit, buddy? We've been going for a while now.
Yeah. The being of knowledge said that it can wipe out the memory of those who see its eyes. It's said that its emergence gave humans the intelligence to improve their quality of life.
Maybe Digimon with tits. We're talking about cast form.
Context is important. All right.
Yeah, I'd say fucking nature spirits. Oh shit, I've been raided. Yo, made a fire, buddy. Hello.
Hey, welcome in, raiders.
Yo, I wonder how that works for this. I love you, but have a great race achievement. Catch you later, buddy. Have a wonderful raiding runs. No worries, mate. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one.
I'm confused about Yuxi. Yeah, they're gonna be like holy for sure, I think.
Yeah, holy nature spirits. I guess
vaccine.
No. Yeah, definitely vaccine. I think all three of the fairies would be vaccine because they're all just like locked away.
Yeah. Yeah, this one teaches you emotions, the other one's intelligence, and Azelf is willpower. So they'd all be holy, they'd all be vaccine and nature spirits, probably.
Yeah, easy.
Alright, Dialga. We got origin form Dialga as well.
Oh, wow, I've seen this one.
Yeah, origin.
What the fuck is that?
It becomes like way more horse-like.
What is that? Is that a centaur?
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, not really. It's still like a horse vibe, but it's more like epic, knightly.
I've never seen that. That's weird. It looks like a Shadow Colossus bad guy. It looks like I want to climb it and stab it in the face.
The glowy bit on its neck.
Yeah, that's a weak spot. I don't know, because it looks like it's missing some arms. Like, it's got the sort of like if you could remove all of that ass, and it almost looks like a biped, like a fucking. Have you ever played Zone of the Enders? Or like fucking one of the aliens from fucking Ava?
I don't think so. I've never seen that.
Interesting, weird that is. I know.
You're just tripping on
definitely
it.
Dragon. Yeah, I'm just. It's the first time I've seen it. I'm just sort of trying to work out what. It looks like his arms have fell off. I don't know. Then it's got the weird ash just attached to it.
Okay, so Dialga is it gonna be Dramon?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely Dragon's Roar.
Dragon's Roar, and then, but I don't know because it's got Steel, Metal Empire Dragon, Metal Empire Dramon.
So because with Metal Empire, I mean, I know it has Steel Dragon, but Metal Empire sort of makes me think of like machinery in first.
Yeah.
I still think Dragon's Roar would suit it.
So
better.
So both Dramon, Dragon's Roar.
Yeah. Maybe Dialga would be vaccine, and then like origin form would be virus. Just looks more imposing.
Yeah. It builds such colossal strength that one must conclude this is its true form. And then Palkia has its own origin form too.
Ooh, I've seen that one.
That one is definitely Centaur without the arms. Yeah, I knew you were gonna fucking laugh at that.
You see, it looks so good if he just had arms. Like, why can't he just have his Palkia arms? Like he's got.
It's like they forgot. It's like an action figure. They forgot to pop on the arms.
Like, how did he unevolve his? If this is the origin form, what sort of I mean, okay, so he lost legs and grew arms. Is that what we're saying here?
I guess.
I don't understand.
It's so funny looking when you really think about it. It's like those are the like sockets that you're supposed to pop in the arms. But yeah, Palkia is gonna be. It's not a deep saver, even though it's water. There'll be another Dragon's Roar Dramon.
Yeah, I think so. He's still predominantly a dragon, I guess. I don't like those.
But would he be Data?
Yeah, I think he would be.
And then his origin form.
Maybe the origin form would be Vaccine, because he looks a bit more sort of like pompous, like hero thing with little wings.
Yeah. Yeah, Dialga be Virus, and then Palkia be Vaccine. I feel that'd make sense because
weird looking thing.
He's just caught up in this weird look on.
Yeah.
All right, Heatran. This guy just I always forget about him.
Right, I'm gonna leave you to talk about Heatran. I know. Wait, back in a sec.
All right.
He just looks like the Great Mighty Pooh.
He's stinky. He's got bits of shit in his shit. I want to say probably I want to like I'm stuck between Earth and Flame. He looks like Data. Definitely feels like it could be Data. The great mighty Pooh, I'm throw my shit at you. Squad weak to Earth, so probably Flame. Yeah, probably.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go Flame on this guy.
Yeah, Fire, I'd say. I don't know, because he doesn't exude anything. Like, he's just a cooked turd.
He's a shitty little tag nut.
He's just like a little baked potato that's fell in the mud. There's just nothing to him. Like, the fact that he's a legendary is weird enough.
Yeah, he was kind of like a weird extra that didn't need to be there. But yeah, I think Flame, Nightmares. I don't know if it's Nightmare Soldier. He's just kind of there.
It's not filth type. Yo, Iglis.
Filth. Filth. So Flame, Data, Nightmare Soldier, I guess. Just based on his vibe, for his eyes look kind of mean.
Yeah, Nightmare Soldier sounds good because I think he just lives in volcanoes and just sets them off for fun.
Yeah. Regigigas, your favorite.
Oh, I fucking love Regigigas, man.
This guy's
He's
sick.
so fucking cool. There's a whole movie where he just fucking drags a continent. But like his whole slow start just fucking ruins him.
Yeah, he's real powerful, but yeah, that ability kind of sucks.
Imagine making such a fucking cool Pokemon. He's this huge fucking colossal titan, but actually he's an old man, so he takes a little bit to get out of his chair. But when he does, and when he gets his belt, you are fucked.
Yeah, and he's like a creation. Like he created all the other Reggies, so he like built them out of himself. or something. Oh, that a special
Maybe.
ice mountain rocks.
He started that.
So would he be like a special Digimon, like part of like a big group or something? Like would he be like the Titamon because he's a colossal titan?
I think that if we have the Olympus 12, we can have the Titans.
Yeah. But he doesn't seem quite vengeful like Titamon does. He's definitely a Titan though, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So probably, I'd honestly still say Data though, because he feels like he's just part of like the world. He's not malicious. He's also not sort of fucking very nice.
Yeah.
I think he just exists. Like if you fuck with him, he'll fuck with you. But if you don't, he won't.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just here to do his thing.
Yeah. He's just protecting his garden.
So he'd be like a Data. Because in my logic, he's like Data because he's using the data of volcanoes and ice and rocks to make his extra Regis.
Yeah. He's like the data. He's like the nature spirit.
Yeah, the nature spirit, Earth, nature spirit, Data.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, Giratina. This is definitely. There's another one, origin form and altered form.
See, I like this one because in this game or a game around this area, you had something called the Poke Park or something.
Yeah.
Where you could speak to like one of your Pokemon one-on-one. And I would speak to my Giratina, and you don't realize how much of a cute little face the altered form has. He's a little tiny thing.
Yeah.
But the origin form, if you have him and you go to talk to him like face to face, that mask where there's a little line down the middle, it splits apart, and he's just got this like proper adorable little smile behind it, where he's like really happy when you feed him a puffin.
Aw. That's
so he's
cute.
like literally Pokemon Satan, but also just likes a little muffin every now and then.
That's funny. So he's gonna be a dark area.
Definitely dark area, absolutely.
Dark area.
Soldier, dark area virus.
Virus.
He is the darkest of the dark.
And then I guess Dramon.
Yeah.
Because he's a dragon.
He's
Both
the
of them.
thing that Pokemon has to Satan.
Even his second form looks more long, like a long dragon.
Yeah.
His second form could probably be one of the fucking sovereigns.
Yeah, if there was like 4 great dragons of Pokemon like there is in Digimon, he'd be one of them.
Yeah. Alright, Cresselia. This one's cool. It's like a definitely holy vibes vaccine. It represents the moon.
It's funny because he's got these little tiny arms.
I didn't
Like,
even realize
you just
that.
see his little hands.
I thought it was like
put it like
a ribbon.
But I think it's also clasping over its heart, so like it's always like a caring thing.
Yeah. Yeah, holy vaccine virus buster.
I love my guys.
Dank evil.
Watching
what?
my guys react to your fucking bot is funny.
What? This is the dank evil.
Yeah, I know Giratina's not inherently evil. Is obviously he's master of. I think he was banished there. I think he was basically put in like Pokemon timeout. I think
he's like in a purgatory.
Because yeah, like the distortion realm. I think it is.
Yeah. In that
Like,
game, you can see in the distortion room, he flies under you like you're walking, and it's fucking crazy and creepy looking. Like in the background of the game, you can literally see Giratina whoosh right under you as you're walking through the realm.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's Pokemon's Lucifer, I guess.
All right, Cresselia, Fione.
This thing. I'd probably say like unknown, because it sort of exists in between things.
Yeah.
And I think is Manaphy its kid?
I don't know. Let me see.
I do know one breeds into the other, but I can't remember which way around it was.
It's a bond Pokemon, isn't it? No. I don't remember. These two are strange. They're like so similar though. So it's like Holy Aqua Unknown.
Yeah, for both of us. I'm sure they came from like eggs you got at the end of the game, and they took fucking ages to hatch, and then you had to breed it into another egg to get the second one or something. It was fucking weird. Oh, Manaphy births Fiona. Okay. This is a baby Pokemon.
Gotcha.
Not a baby, but it's technically.
Alright, Darkrai.
Oh, the Edgelord.
Yeah. The Shadow the Hedgehog of everybody here. Deep nightmarish slumbers.
Abilities, bad dreams.
Can lull people to sleep and make them dream. It can activate during nights of the new moon, but it does give nightmares a lot. Feel it, this one's definitely gonna be a Nightmare Soldier Virus Undead.
Yeah, easy.
Alright, Shaman. We got land form and sky form.
Oh, Hedgehog and Dog.
Hedgehog Dog. So,
I don't think any of the Pokemon are inherently evil. Like, they're all just wild animals just trying to exist. They don't really have the capability to understand evil.
yeah. You know, I set this bot to only work 5% of chat messages, and it's working like every fucking message.
it's picking up. It likes craft. It's attached to it.
I'm sorry about that. That's so funny. I tried to put it as minimal as I could. 5% of the messages, like one out of every 20 messages, it should go, but for some reason, it's like every other.
I mean, Hydreigon is probably an evil. I think there are other animals which are inherently just aggressive, like badgers and fucking other animals, I guess, I can't think of. But I know there are animals that just are fucking bastards.
Yeah. So this one says it can dissolve toxins in the air instantly, transform ruined land into lush fields and flowers. The land form. And
Yeah.
also the sky form apparently can both. But the sky form looks like it fights more. Land form looks like it just does its heavenly job, and then if it needs to fight, it goes to sky form or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it does.
But yeah, it'll be like holy plant virus buster, I guess.
Yeah, I wonder if it would be data or vaccine. I want to say like vaccine, but maybe like landform would be data and skyform is vaccine because the little angel wing hair things.
Yeah, I can dig that. That works for me. All right, next one. Some Pokemon are understandably much smarter than humans, though. Like, I don't know, God, maybe. Arceus.
See, I'd agree. Yeah, I'd agree that like Arceus, Arceus, or this fella being God is like smarter, but he's still captured and like follows the orders of humans.
Yeah, it's a little weird because like based on game functions, it doesn't work out. But when it comes to the like anime, I guess, and like the greater mythos, it makes sense. But yeah, from the gameplay standpoint, it does not really work out. Yeah, this Pokemon emerged from an egg and shaped all there is to this world. And this would be the Yggdrasil of Pokemon, I guess.
It's just weird we had like the creation of all Pokemon in Gen 4, and now we're still on Gen like what is it, 8 or 9 now?
9.
Wow. It's weird how we had like Pokemon gods so soon in the Pokemon lifespan.
Yeah, like now it's like they're throwing in random legendaries like the future salamander and the past salamander. They're running out of concepts here.
I think they just never expected it to go that far, so like they're writing everything like it could be the last.
Makes sense, yeah. They're like building upon it with like Legends Arceus. They brought more lore into everything. And I think Gen 9 even expanded upon it even further. Or no, it was the leaks that expanded upon it, actually. Like there was a whole like creation circle with all kinds of Pokemon in the circle and different relations, and they were planning to do this big ass thing with it. Yeah, Arceus was certainly in the middle of everything though. Like they are the Yggdrasil of Pokemon, so they would be like unknown completely. Null.
Everyone talks about the Typhlosion leak, and no one talks about the Slakoth leak. So
oh, that one was fucked up. That one's fucked up. I thought the Slakoth one was the worst one.
It was horrid, man. Fucking the girl went and slept with like around the Slakoth, and she woke up fucking pregnant.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck, Pokemon?
Pokemon and humans being so closely related was definitely going to be a lot more apparent than it was now. But like our Arceus, I'm gonna give unknown, holy, probably.
Yeah, then maybe free type.
Unknown holy free type.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one more. Victini.
Victini.
It brings victory. This is Victory Greymon when it was tiny.
Be 1 foot tall. It's 8 pounds.
It says trainers with a Victini always win regardless of the type encounter. Look at that. He's a cheater. He's a fucking. He's a get out
just
of
pulls
jail
out a
free.
handgun. I win.
Oh my god. If he needs a rocket launcher, just pulls it out of nowhere and it's like ginormous with his little body. Yeah, this guy is like a cheat mode, I guess. He's like the Kulumon.
He's like the wind condition.
The wind condition. And apparently it's fire. I mean, it kind of makes sense. So, I'm gonna give it probably holy.
Wait, is Victini Gen 5?
No. Gen 5 starts with Snivy. Because this is Arceus, and then they brought an extra one. Well, they kind of did the same thing with Togepi with Pokemon, I think. Or in the first gen of Pokemon. They like brought it in early.
More like Dick Tiny.
This is supposed to probably be the Togepi of Gen 4 or 5 or whatever. It's number 000 in the Unova Pokedex. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't even know that. I mean, like if I think about it in the way I was like, it's a Togepi. Like they brought it in early just to bring it in early, and it's got like this luck thing to it, right?
Yeah, it's a weird one. I'm pretty sure it has like a really prominent thing in the story as well, so I'm pretty sure the trainer gets it really easy.
To you, Mew should have been number 000 of Gen 1.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, that would have been really cool too. Like the secret hidden number 0 Pokemon. Would have been cooler than 151.
You have that question, don't you? Who was the first Pokemon? Is it Bulbasaur, Rhydon, Mew, or something
Arceus?
Else? Yeah, Arceus, yeah. So which one is who was the first Pokemon?
Yeah, like
all the first in one way.
Yeah, because one was conceptualized first in reality.
Yeah.
And then in the lore, Arceus would be first, but then in the evolution standpoint of everything, like Darwinism, it would be Mew. Because of the genetic makeup.
Pokemon is. Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, Holy Flame Virus Buster, I'm giving this one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, we did it!
Bulbasaur. We did it!
All of Gen 4, guys. I saw there was a bunch of different answers in chat, so that was pretty cool, seeing everybody's different takes on everything. Because there's no right answer or no wrong answer for this. Honestly, this is just for fun. But yeah,
I enjoyed that.
I'm thinking that because I want to do this with the next gen for like I want to like get other people in the Digimon community to join me on this, like because I did the first 3 gens with video. I'm doing this with you, and I'm thinking about maybe doing something else with some Gen 5.
Yeah.
Because
I'm trying to think which of the gens I remember. I'm just quickly scrolling through now. So I did play Gen 5.
Gen 5 was like a kind of a spiritual reboot in a way for Pokemon because they added an entirely new dex that was over 160 Pokemon, I think.
Lucario, I can't remember what we did with Lucario. I think he was Vaccine. Nature Spirit or Metal Empire?
For who again?
For Lucario.
Oh yeah, it was for regular Lucario, I think we did Virus Buster, Vaccine.
I think it was Nature Spirits for regular, and then Virus Buster for Mega.
Yeah.
Oh man, fucking Gen 5 has some of the coolest designs with like Scolipede, fucking Crocodile, fucking Conkeldurr, Lilliput.
There was a lot of like in Gen 5. There was a lot of because it was supposed to be the spiritual reboot of like that was the new Gen 1, Gen 5.
Yeah.
So like they have a lot of equivalents to Gen 1 that would be like kind of similar in vein.
Oh, Carablast, Excavia. I love their fucking design. They had a cool evolutionary thing where they stole each other's bodies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cling, clang, clang. A fucking Dynamo. Oh, man. I remember this gen more because I played this one a lot.
I also really liked
generation...
Drillbur and
yeah.
Excav. No, was it?
Oh, fucking go lurk with the golem thing. Be sharp. Durant. But no, if you can't find one for the next generation, let me know and I'll come back and do this. This is some of my favorite fucking designs are here.
Yeah, definitely. If you really like this gen, I wouldn't mind it. Because I'm sure that it gets harder as it goes for the gens because people start dropping off, you know, from Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to remember which ones were the last ones I played. I remember playing this one quite a bit. I like it quite a lot. Actually, this might have been the last generation where I really played it.
Yeah, X and Y is the next gen.
I played X and Y, I remember that one.
And then Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah, no, I remember playing those. But yeah, there's loads. There's so many things to get through.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But no, I enjoyed it. It was good.
Yeah, Gen 5 is going to be a doozy, though. Over 160 instead of just 107.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a doozy. But yeah, thanks again for joining me, Haz. That was super fun.
No worries, man. It was. I've enjoyed it. Thanks for like inviting me.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I'll definitely reach out again if I need you.
I'm more than happy to, mate. It's easy enough to get here. And obviously, we can work for time zones and shit, so we show it all works. And even though this is the second time. This is the second time we've ever spoke in voice chat, and it just feels like we've chatted for years.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. It just feels easy to talk to you, and it helps that we've known each other so long in like just the Twitch setting.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I'll let you go. I know it's probably pretty late for you at this point.
It is encroaching on midnight.
Uh-oh, the encroaching of midnight. Alrighty.
It's more a case of like I get to the point where like I could go to bed now or I could just suffer tomorrow. There's a choice of is what I'm doing now important enough or fun enough to suffer tomorrow. And I'm okay.
I'm glad you're doing all right though. But yeah, we'll
let man. Thanks for having me.
Alrighty, man. Thanks for joining again. We'll see you around. Have a good rest of your evening.
You too, man. Catch you later.
Peace.